guys, so we've had South Texas Sinus Institute on the show to kind of talk about the different reasons why we should get balloon sinuplasty. We've had some of the guests on, or some of their patients on as well, to kind of talk about the reasoning that they got it. But one of the things we've never touched upon is, of course, who is the right candidate, such as maybe teenagers, maybe adults, or maybe older folks as well. Well, here to tell us all about the different reasoning behind it, of course, why we should watch out for some of the allergies during the summer, is Lilian Rodriguez from South Texas Sinus Institute. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you very much for being here today.
Likewise, thank you.
So, you know, as we saw last week, we had Aaron here to kind of talk a little bit about his experiences, and a lot of the patients that we've actually brought on have been somewhere between the 20 to 40-year-old age range.
That's right.
But that's not just the age range that can be taken care of for this issue, correct?
That's right. We handled the children and adults. Our youngest child that we had with surgery was 6 years old, and our oldest was 91-year-old male.
And from my understanding, it's the oldest and the youngest in the nation.
In the nation, that's right. Yeah.
Which is crazy, you know, because I guess that's one of the things a lot of people don't realize. Sinus issues or allergy issues can start at a very, very young age.
Yes, at a very young age. It doesn't pinpoint anybody. It can happen from being a baby up to a grown-up.
Really?
Yeah.
And so I know you kind of touched upon the sneezing and the coughing and the headaches and stuff like that. But you know, we always hear kids and they're always complaining. We always pretend to be sick when we're kids, you know. But in this issue, I mean, it's something that we really should listen to the kids, I guess, to make sure that they're taken care of medically, correct?
That's right. Yeah. A lot of children suffer from rashes in their bodies, and a lot of sneezing and runny nose, and it's usually in the summer when the changes occur and temperatures just, you know, some days are raining and then hot and humid, and it just affects them terribly. So we highly recommend for this time of the summer, you know, for them to call our office and set an appointment so that way they can be treated before school starts.
And you bring up a good point, because summertime is when we see the most allergy issues.
Yes.
Not only among kids, but adults.
Among everybody.
And then especially when, you know, teachers are going to go back to school and then they have to work and then they have all this out.
Yeah.
It can become a huge headache, essentially, right?
That's right. That's right.
So, okay, so obviously as we go along, let's say that we realize that our child has allergy issues, or we have allergy issues. I mean, the procedure isn't very hard to go in to kind of talk to the doctor about it, right?
No. It's essentially just, you know, make an appointment at the office and see the doctor. The doctor will, you know, schedule an appointment for a RAS test, which is an allergy test, either pre-testing or an allergy test through the blood. And essentially, you know, the patient has to go back and then go in for results, and then the doctor will decide whether, you know, the patient needs allergy shots or any other type of treatment. And if the allergies are not treated on time, and eventually patient will develop chronic sinusitis.
Correct.
So that's why we try to treat the patient the sooner the better, so that way they won't have more headaches and sneezing and all those symptoms.
And of course, that's where, if it does get to that issue or to that point, that's where the balloon sinuplasty comes in.
Exactly, yes.
And so, you know, we've talked about it before, the procedure, which is a special procedure, correct?
Yes, that's right, yes. The balloon sinuplasty technique of Dr. Onrubia is essentially effective and minimally invasive, and is done in the office within 15 to 20 minutes.
Of course. So if people at home are watching right now and they say, you know what, I have all these issues and I need to talk to someone about it, how do they get in contact with you guys?
Yeah, they can always give us a call at 956-661-8200 or our website, southtexassinusinstitute.com.
Amazing. Lillian, thank you so much for coming by. And again, if you have any issues at home with your sinuses or allergies, please reach out to South Texas Sinus Institute. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break.